Yes. Namaste children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. Welcome to today class. See previous class what we learned? We learned about quadrilaterals. What about opposite sides, adjacent sides, opposite vertices, opposite angles, adjacent angles. We learned all these things in previous class. Am I right? So today class we are going to learn about circles. What is mean by circle? Generally we know that circle is nothing but like round shape. Yes. Now can you tell me where we can see the objects which are in circle shape in our real life? Yes, we can see some of the wall clock which are in circle shape. We can see the bangles which are in circle shape. We can see roller coaster circle shape. We can see wheel of the car wheel or cycle wheel. This all the objects, like many objects are there in our surroundings which are like a circle shape. We know very well. Yes, here we can see one object like which is in circle shape. Can you define the word circle? Yes, we know circle is nothing but like round shape. Like many objects are there in our daily life which are in circle shape. Okay, then tell me how can we define this word circle in our maths? Yes, let me take one fixed point. Let me take some collection of points first. Collection of points. I am taking collection of points, and you know all these points are same distance from a fixed point. Let me repeat once. I am taking collection of points which are same distance from a fixed point. Now see, suppose this point to distance from fixed point, this point like example 4 centimeters. Even if I take distance from here to here also should get 4 centimeters. Alright. So what I said, collection of points which are same distance from a fixed point. Then in such case, by joining this collection of points, we can see a circle. What we can write for circle definition? What I said here, collection of points. Yes, I can say collection of points which are same distance, or we can say equal distance. Collection of points which are same distance from a fixed point. This is the definition of circle. Here we can see some collection of points, and those points are equal distance, same distance from a fixed point. In such case, by joining all these points, we can see a circle. Now here, what do we call this fixed point? Let me take the fixed point is O. What we can call the fixed point? Yes, we call it as fixed point. Yes, I can write fixed point is called a center. Yes, sir, what do we call this fixed distance? 4 centimeters. Yes, that same distance. Whatever the same distance I said from fixed point to that particular point, that same distance is called radius. What I said here, same distance or equal distance. Same distance is called. What do we call it? Call it as radius. If it is only one, we can use the word radius. If it is more than one, we can use the word radii. R-A-D-D-I, radii. Like more than one radius means we can use the word radii. Yes. Even you can see here one object like circle shape. Here we can see one center. Yes. Now if I join this like this, if we join, now yes, what do we call this? It is called one radius. Joining from center to boundary is called radius. See, 1 radius, 2 radius, 3 radius. Like that, how many we can draw? Infinite. Yes. What we can write here? Key points. Infinite radius are possible. I can write infinite radius. We can draw. Infinite radius we can draw to a circle. Yes, we can draw infinite radius. See, 1 radius, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that we can draw infinite radius. And tell me what boundary. So that same distance is nothing but all the radius are equal length. Yes, what we can write better? We can write that all the radius are equal length. I mean same length. All the radius are same length. So let me take here O, A, B, C. Yes. Now from here we can write from adjacent figure. Yes, I can say now from adjacent figure. Yes. In that adjacent figure, what do we call it? O is center. O is the center. More what we can say, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is what? It is called radius. How many we can draw like that? We can draw infinite number of radius. See, joining from center to boundary of circle. The line segments which are joining from center to boundary of circle are called radius, and all the radius are equal length. We can draw infinite number of radius to a circle. This is about what is circle and what is center and what is radius. What is radius? And here we can see center is always inside of circle only. Even radius is also inside of circle only. Yes. Now let's see some parts of this circle. One is in that curve. Can anybody please what is mean by curve? Let me take one more circle. Take one center O. I am taking 2 points on boundary of circle. P is a point on boundary of circle. Q is a point on boundary of circle. Join these 2 points. It is called a curve. Even if I take 2 more points, let me take here A and B. Join these 2 points A and B. So AB is also the curve. So how the curve is obtained? Curve is a line segment formed by joining any 2 points on boundary. Joining any 2 points on boundary. Yes. Let me take here one more point. One more point here. Take CD. Join this CD. CD is also a curve which is joining 2 points. Line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. On boundary of circle. Now tell me what you can comment about their length. PQ is a curved atom, AB is a curved atom, CD is a curved atom. Like that we can draw infinite number of curves. Nothing but line segments joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. Infinite number of curves are possible. Okay. Then tell me what is the length of these curves? Are all the curves are equal length? By seeing their length itself, we can say that sir AB is some greater than PQ some smaller, CD is some more smaller. So what we can say about this length? All the curves are not equal length. We can draw uncountable curves to a circle. Yes. What I said about curve better? It is the line segment. I told you about line segment. It has 2 end points. Line segment has 2 end points. Curve is a line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. On boundary of circle. What we can write here? Curve is a line segment. Yes. Curve is a line segment joining any 2 points. Curve is a line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. On boundary of circle. On boundary of circle we can say. Yes. From adjacent figure we can say PQ comma AB comma CD are curves. From adjacent figure we can say. In bracket I am writing from adjacent figure. From adjacent figure I can say that these are curves. I said how many curves are possible? Yes. Let me draw one more. Take 2 points. Join this. Yes. We can draw like how many uncountable curves. Infinite curves we can draw to a circle. Yes. Let the key points here. Infinite curves are possible. Infinite curves are possible to a circle. Infinite number of curves are possible to a circle. Now tell me say all the cuts are same length? No. We can write the point here. All the cuts are not equal length. All the cuts are not equal length. But coming to radius, all the radius are same length, but all the cuts are not same length. Hope it is clear. What is center? Fixed point is called center. Fixed distance, I mean distance from center to boundary. We can see here distance from center to boundary. This one is called a radius. What is curve? Joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. Yes. Let me join here. See. It is called one curve. Joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. Let me join like this. Here I can see one curve. Yes. We can draw infinite number of curves, but all the curves are not same length. Yes, next we'll see continuation better. Here we can see one circle with fixed point O, I mean with center O. Now next we have few more key points. In that one is diameter. What is meant by diameter? Diameter is also line segment, like a curve. Even curve also line segment, right? So diameter is also line segment. Radius is also line segment. Yes, radius is also line segment, which is joining from center to boundary is called radius. Curve is also line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. Then we'll see what is meant by diameter. Diameter is one of the type of curve. So diameter is a type of curve. Even diameter also joining any 2 points on boundary, but by joining it must be passes through the center of circle. AB is called diameter. Why AB is called diameter? It is a curve passing through the center of circle. A curve which is passing through the center of circle is called diameter. Yes, we can draw one more. Even I can see CD is also one line segment. It is a curve passing through center of circle. Yes, let me draw one more. Yes, one more. How many we can draw like that? We can draw like this infinite number of diameters we can draw to a circle. Yes, what is diameter, ma? A curve. Diameter is a curve. A curve which is passing through. Yes, a curve which is passing through the center of circle. Center of circle. A curve which is passing through the center of circle is called, what do we call? Is called diameter. So diameter is also a curve. Yes, it is passing through the center of circle. Yes. Now tell me how many we can draw. I said diameters. We can draw infinite diameters. Suppose length of CD is 10 centimeters. What we can say about AB is also 10 centimeters. AB also 10 centimeters. Suppose OC radius 5, OD also radius 5, OA also 5, OB also 5. All the radius are equal length. Tell me what is the length of CD? 5 plus 5, 10 centimeters. What is the length of AB? 5 plus 5, 10 centimeters. All the diameters are equal length. What we can write by here? We can write that all the diameters. Yes, we can write all the diameters are equal length, same length. All the diameters, what we can say? Equal length. And also we can see that, yes, let me take one more surface here. We will draw one center. Now here, what we can say about this? It is called a diameter. It is a curve, first of all, passing through the center of circle. It is called diameter. Now here O2 is boundary, one radius. O2 that side boundary, one radius. So let me take AB. AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter. In that we can see our radius. Two radius we can see. So one diameter is equal to how radius? 2 radius. So we can write one diameter is equal to this total length is called diameter beta. It is a curve passing through center of circle. It is called diameter. In the diameter we can see how radius? 2 radius. Let's write one diameter is equal to how much? 2 radius. And what we can say here? All the diameters are equal length, and we can draw how many infinite number of diameters. Yes, we can write infinite number of diameters. Infinite number of diameters are possible. Infinite number of diameters are possible to a circle. Yes. And also if you see in a circle, if I draw one diameter, it will become two semicircle. Semicircle means what? Half of circle. One diameter divides the circle. See, AB is one diameter. It divides the whole circle into two semicircles. Two semicircles which are congruent to each other, which are equal to each other. Yes. What we can write here? Diameter divides a circle. A diameter divides a circle into two semicircles. Semicircles means what? Half of circles into two semicircles. Now let me take two more points. Now tell me what we can say is joining any 2 points and boundary curved. Joining any 2 points and boundary curved. Let me take here x, y. Joining any 2 points and boundary, either it is called curved. All these curves only, but this one is called diameter and also curved. So this is a curve which is passing through the center of circle. Now this curve is called diameter. What about this? It is only curve, not diameter. A curve is said to be diameter when it is passing through the center of circle. Now tell me what is the relation we can say between curve and diameter? Every diameter is called a curve. Every diameter is joining boundary to boundary. Every diameter is obtained by joining any 2 points and boundary. Every diameter is a curve, but every curve is not diameter. A curve is a diameter when it is passing through the center of circle. What we can write the relations here? Yes, we can write that every diameter is a curve, but every curve is not a diameter. If you have a doubt, we'll see example from the adjacent figure. Yes, let me draw this one more. Let me take here P, Q, AB joining line segment joining any 2 points and boundary. PQ line segment any 2 points and boundary. CD line segment joining any 2 points and boundary. XY line segment any 2 points and boundary. All these are curves, but some of the curves are also called diameters. Which type of curves? PQ and AB are called diameters. The reason these are the curves passing through the center of circle. What we can write better? AB, comma PQ, or what we can call them? They are called diameters and also curves. What about this CD and XY? They are only curves. CD, comma XY are only curves, not diameters. So every diameter is also curved, but every curve is not a diameter. Only some cases curve is called diameter. Which cases? When it is passing through the center of circle. Yes, let's see next one. What is meant by sector? See, let me draw a circle one. Yes, something one circle with center O. Yes, what do we call this? Line segment joining from center to boundary of circle. It is called one radius. Let me draw one more radius. Line segment joining from center to boundary of circle. It is called radius. I took here two radius. And what about this? It is called arc. What do we call it? It is called arc. Sir, what is meant by arc? Arc is a part of circle. Arc is a curve which is on boundary of circle. It is a part of circle. It is a part of boundary of circle. Arc circle. So this place is called arc. Now what do we call this region? This region is called sector. What do we call it? It is called a sector. Sir, why this region is called sector? This is the region. This is the region which is enclosed by, which is bounded by two radius, one arc. So this region is called a sector. The region which is bounded by two radius, one arc is called a sector. Sir, what do we call this unshaded? Even unshaded is also called sector. What is the reason, beta? Even unshaded part of this circle is also bounded by two radius and one arc. Even this is also called a part of boundary of circle. Unshaded is also called sector. It is bounded by two radius, one arc. But this shaded region has smaller arc. It is called minor sector. Unshaded region has major arc. It is called major sector. What do we call? Minor sector, major sector. We can call it as major sector. Having smaller arc is called minor sector. Greater arc, major sector. So finally, what you understood, beta? Sector is the place, is the region which is inside of circle and which is enclosed by, which is bounded by two radius, one arc. Just we'll write here now. Yes, we'll write sector, the region. Yes, the region which is inside of circle, which is inside of circle, inside of circle. The region which is inside of circle, bounded by, yes, how do you want it? Bounded by two radius, bounded by what we can write? Two radius and one arc. So it is called sector. Sector is what? The region which is inside a circle bounded by two radius and one arc. Yes. Let me take here one part P. OAPB is called sector. So let's write here from adjacent figure. From adjacent figure, what we can write? OAPB is sector. Let me take here one more cube. OAQB. What we can write? And OAQB is also sector. Is also sector. Yes, it is a sector. Here OAQB. See, OAQB means unshaded is a sector. The reason even unshaded is also bounded by two radius OAOB and one arc AQB. Now let's see here what is meant by segment. Yes, segment is also region which is inside of circle. Let me draw here, madam. Let me take one circle. Yes, with center O. Now here let me take one curve A, B, 2 points and boundary by joining this called a curve. Let me take one point P here. Tell me what do you call this APB, beta? APB is called arc. AB is called chord. Now this interior region is called a segment. Now tell me what we can say about segment. Sir, segment is also inside of circle which is bounded by one chord, one arc. AB is the chord joining 2 points and boundary. APB is an arc. It is a part of boundary of circle. Yes, it is called a segment. What do you say about unshaded? Unshaded is also called segment. The region even unshaded is also bounded by one chord, one arc. It is called a segment. This is segment which has smaller arc called minor segment. Segment which has major arc is called major segment. Yes. What we can call beta? This one has major arc. That is the reason it is called major segment. So smaller arc, it is called minor segment. Minor segment. What is segment by here? The region is What we can write? The region which is inside of circle, which is inside of circle, bounded by, which is bounded by one curve, and one arc, Yes, here I can write from adjacent figure. Yes, from adjacent figure, what we can say, beta? APB. This place we can see APB is a segment. APB is a what, beta? It is called a segment. Let me draw one more cube. AQB is also called segment. And I can write and AQB is also a segment. Even this also called a segment. So this is about what is sector, what is segment. Sector is the region bounded by two radius, one arc. Segment is the region bounded by one curve, one arc. Yes, children, you can see exercise 4.6 first bit. From the figure, identify. From this figure, we need to identify all these things. The center of circle is O. The fixed point is called center of circle. Write here solution beta. K1 O is the center of circle. O is the center of circle. Yes, O is called center of circle. Yes. Next B1 here. 3 radii. Radii I said more than one radius. Radii is the word which is plural to radius. Only one we can use the word radius. More than one we can use the word radii. Here 3 means more than one now. So OA1 radius joining from center to boundary fixed distance. Even OB also joining from center to boundary fixed distance. Similarly OC also. Yes, we can write OA comma OB comma OC are radius, or the 3 radii we can say, or we can say 3 radii. Yes. Next C1 diameter. Diameter is what I said, a curve which is passing through center of circle. AC is the curve joining any 2 points on boundary which is passing through center of circle is called a diameter. Yes, we can say that AC is the diameter. AC is the diameter of circle. T, what is curve? What I said about curve? A line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle. ED is called AC. We can say curve also. Nothing is wrong. Yes. What can we say here? AD, ED, comma AC, or curves. Every diameter is a curve. For AC we can use the word diameter and also it is curve. Next one, 2 points in the interior. O is a point which is inside of circle, I mean interior. P is a point which is inside of circle. Inside of circle, whatever the points are there called interior. Outside we can call it as exterior. Now we can say O comma P are 2 points interior of circle. E1 what we can get better? 2 points in the interior. O comma P are interior points. They are called interior points. Next beta, a point in the exterior. Exterior outside. Which point is the exterior? Q. B is not exterior. It is a point on boundary. C, D, E, A, B. These are the points on boundary of circle. Q is outside. This is called exterior. So F I can say, what is F1? Q is exterior point. What we can say? It is the point which is exterior. Next, a sector. Which portion of is called sector? This one is called sector. I think so. Why? Because it is bounded by 2 radius OA and OB, one arc AB. This region is called sector. Segment. What is segment? The region which is bounded by one curve, one arc. So this is the region which is called a segment. What do we call ma? Segment we can call. Hope it is clear. Yes. We'll go for next beta. Say true or false. This one is fourth one. Sorry. Two diameters of circle will necessarily intersect. Yes. 100% all the diameters will intersect at one point. See, let me draw one diameter. Curve passing through center of circle. Yes. Pass the center of circle. Two diameters of circle will necessarily intersect. Yes, 100% they will intersect. What is the answer? True. The center of the circle is always in its interior. Yes, the fixed point center is always inside of circle only. True. Hope it is clear for everyone. What is circle, radius, diameter? Everything is clear, I think so. Let me recall once. Circle, fixed point. This fixed point is called center of circle. Line segment joining from center to boundary is called a radius. Line segment joining any 2 points on boundary of circle is called a curve. And what do we call this region beta? It is called a segment. What is meant by segment? The region which is enclosed by one curve, one arc. And next, what do we call this? It is called a diameter. It is a curve passing through center of circle is called a diameter. Yes. Now what do we call this region? It is called a sector. The region which is enclosed by two radius, one arc. Hope it is clear for everyone. So based on this concept from exercise 4.6 beta, second and third bit completing homework. Thank you once again. We'll meet next class.